Off the play fake. That is Max Crosby. He gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Set, ready.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here, an early 3rd and long. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talk about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Ready up. Get in the end zone, go, Reed, go. Let's go.
Here's Rodriguez. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down. They'll run it. It's Rodriguez. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tennessee. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Colts offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout.
Ready, set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Check pitch.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of the 5. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Titans head coach Brian Callahan there as his guys take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Steady.
A run here with Rodriguez. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
25-yard line.
Go.
Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Number 16.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
19. Go.
He'll look to throw. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll turn and hand this one off. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. Now here comes the screen to Rodriguez. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Come on. 19, shot, Panther 60. Warrior 70.
He'll drop to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
And he's in. Touchdown, Titans.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. His kick is good. And the Titans extend their advantage to 14-3.
14. Colts 3.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with first and 10.
Let's go.
Drive will start on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
At the 32-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's number 40 on the season for him. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 46, here's second and 6.
Come on, come on. Top 19. 60 Eagles, 60.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Titans first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Throwing now from the gun. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw yet again. To the right side here, pass is caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Here we go.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Panther 11.
Back to the air one more time. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Now, Aubrey for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Titans move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Colts 3.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Colts offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
32.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete punt. There's a flag back in the backfield where the quarterback is. They may have got him after he released the ball. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This one from 43 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts are back within 2 scores. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We're officially on to the second half of the season, Week 10. The playoff race starting to faintly take shape. Let's get into it. Our look at the NFL starts now. In the Steel City, it's the Steelers at home to take on their AFC North rivals, the Cleveland Browns. And here's the Steeler wideout. And this is a touchdown. The Steelers come away with a 4-point victory. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints as they play host to the Atlanta Falcons. And it's the lefty, Michael Penix, one of 2 touchdown passes for him in this first half. The Falcons, trying to get to 7-2 on the season, they lead this one here at the half. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans hosting the Jacksonville Jags. And this is the running back. He's going to hustle his way to the end zone, 10 yards on the touchdown. This one's gone to halftime, and it's the Texans with the big lead in front of a home crowd at the half. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Titans offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
One-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll look to throw. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22
Waddle's first catch. Good for a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here's we start the second half.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw. Now here comes the screen to Rodriguez. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
At the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the jump.
Second down and 3.
Panther 60. Panthers.
Back to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
3rd down and 3. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 3. Now, faking the give. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Ready. 33.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Riley.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
The Titans offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2.
2nd down and 8.
Come on.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Ready.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They'll look to pick up the pace.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to pick up a Titans 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle, past midfield to the 45. And he will finally be taken down, but not until he gets to the Colts' 33-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
Hawk 70. 19.
That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Waddle, touchdown Titans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Titans will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Colts 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Colts offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue 32.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's Henry Toto on the tackle. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. The ball comes out. I believe the Colts were in there to retain possession. Yes, Indianapolis will hold on to the football. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Come on.
Throwing now from the gun. That one complete to Pierce. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Down.
And it's
Red.
3rd down.
He's got his man. That's down.
Red.
So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18.
Ready.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Ready. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. But still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
That one taken in. Got down. Touchdown, Colts. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
The Colts will line up for the
Smith Red.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Titans offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he's able to fight through one tackle here, pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and That's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good for the Colts. First down. First down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Here we go, set.
It's a game.
52 points.
Brings up second.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some open.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Indy. So here we go. Colts trying to get a little bit closer. They'll go for 2 now. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And that is incomplete. Well done by the defense. And this is going to stay a 2-possession game. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Get it. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Second and 10.
Second and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. He'll look to throw. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he'll be taken down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Rodriguez. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
On the ready.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. Back to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. He knocks it through. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Colts 18.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Colts offense ready to get back at him. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yep. Cut. Go. Cut.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That's taken in. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
It's 4th down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on 4th down.
Okay, ready?
The play is a turnover on downs.
Go! 18 Cardinal. 8 Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is intercepted. He's to the 40. Inside the 20.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's over.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 43-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Now a give up the middle. He's taken down just shy of the 10. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. This one caught at the 4. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans tack on one more to their lead.
Titans 42, Colts 25.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Colts offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Opposite, green. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Come on, set.
Throwing now from the gun. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. Ready. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That is caught aside by Waddle. And will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Titans. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Of a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA.